So here we are.
I'd rather be at school.
But schools is closed. You have to come with me now. There's no other way.
Someone used to live here?
Not just one person, lots of people. But not all at the same time.
Why didn't they clean up their own stuff? Knock, knock. Who's there? Let's get out of here.
You better come inside.
Everything's on the way.
Then you'll have to walk around it, Dilosh.
It smells like old people in here.
Dilosh.
Why do you even have to renovate it at all?
It's renovate.
If they weren't so heavy, we could make a mountain out of them. That's Jakob's blue backpack. Pretty crappy. Dad.
Well, because people want to move into a nice apartment.
Can we move into a nice big apartment someday too?
Dilosh, we have a nice apartment. You just have to tidy up sometimes.
Yeah, but that won't make the apartment any bigger.
Help me tear down this wallpaper. We'll be done faster then.
Okay. Dad, look! There's a letter. Who's it from?
Show me.
There's something drawn on it. A treasure map, Dad.
Hold still so I can read it.
It's from a pirate.
There's something here about a flower.
There was a pirate and a gardener? Tell me more.
If I tell you a story about it, will you let me work then?
Okay.
All right. Many years ago, a botanist lived here. His name was Volya.
But that says Kolya.
That's what I said. So this Kolya guy used to live here. And one day, something really cool happened.
Here, a bit more water on your roots, Fridolin. But don't drink it all at once. You're always so difficult to reach. Oh, crap! Whoa, Oh, my head. Why does everything have to be so damn hard? Even gravity's against me.
And now, the news.
I can't take any more bad news.
Hundreds of thousands of Canadians were in the dark for over 9 hours yesterday when a geomagnetic storm overloaded the inferior capitalist control systems.
Things might be a bit more bearable here in the dark.
A representative of the VEW Kombinat Robotron stated today that this situation would never happen to the energy supply in the German Democratic Republic.
Oh, sure. No chance of that happening.
Meanwhile, cleanup work continues in Volkershausen. Following an earthquake, multiple buildings were damaged in the Wartburgkreis district.
Oh, shut up! Why should I ever get up again anyway? When you fall, you can actually just stay lying down if you want. That way, you save yourself the bother of being knocked down again. Everybody wins.
And now, the weather.
I said shut up!
Stormy winds and rain are expected across the country from the early evening.
Yeah, what else? What the? I think I'm seeing ghosts. Eric, close the window. Oh, that's right. You don't have any hands. I have to do everything myself. Come on, Kolya, get off your ass. Mirko, you could have just closed the window when you suddenly packed up your things and just left me like that. Eric, you little snitch. Did you see anything?
No, nothing here. Nothing at the window either.
Thank you, Eric. It wasn't a ghost after all. Something really did flutter in. A paper plane with writing on it. What is this? Airmail from the West? Hey, you there. Your orchid's head is hanging very low. So's yours. Do you maybe need some water? Or someone to talk to? Ah, there's a telephone number. And there's more. Greetings from the other side? They're asking if I need someone to talk to, Eric. Someone actually went through the trouble of throwing a paper aeroplane over the wall. Over the wall! Then it lands in the hands of the biggest loser east of the West.
Don't be so hard on yourself, comrade. At least you're reliable at consistently failing.
Oh, thank you. Very empathetic, Eric. There's a phone number here. Do you know what that means?
Based on the area code, this number is from the other side. In other words, a fascist number. Calling it would be an incredibly stupid idea.
Thanks for the assessment, Eric. Hey, Eric, any news from down there? Spotted any bandits looking to fleece the Republic?
The anti-fascist protection rampart will still be standing in 50 years, 100 years even, if the reasons behind it haven't been resolved.
Be careful, Eric. Your can of food is far away and you can't get to it by yourself. It must be the window. I can't see anyone. The building down there probably used to be a cinema. I wonder what it's like over there, on the other side of the wall. I guess we'll never know. At least, not in the next 50 or 100 years. Did something just move? Can't see anything. A neo-Gothic church made of brick. I see it every day from over here, but I'd really like to see it from the inside. Who knows? Maybe someday. The television tower, a triumph of socialist construction. Window after window. The people down below wouldn't have thrown the plane, or would they? I could try giving the number a call.
That might be a Western spy. Don't fall for it.
Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolja? With Mirko. You know why. You belong here.
Ooh, this place could do with some airing out. I don't need this. Just showered this morning.
Comrade, don't you dare. Stop right now.
Don't think anyone will answer anyway. Collier dials a number, nobody picks up, end of story.
Long distance exchange position 23?
Yes, Christiansen. A call to West Berlin, please.
All lines are currently busy. I'll note down your number. We'll call you back when a line becomes available. Thank you.
Damn! Well, that's socialism in action for you. It could be 3 days before they call me back. Eric, cancel your report. Nobody picked up. That only leaves one thing. I could try sending a paper plane myself. If only I knew how to fold a paper plane. Oh, something just occurred to me. Mirko's niece left her activity book here. Perfect.
You are an accomplice of the fascism that's swallowing us, Kolja.
Hey, shut your gills, yeah? Oh, I never knew there were so many ways to fold a piece of paper. I'm choosing this model. Looks like it's the easiest. Oh, what should I even write? Alright, let's see. Hello, mysterious stranger. Thank you for your letter. I'm afraid water alone won't be enough. At least, not for me. The orchid is not actually an orchid. It is, in fact, a toad lily. My old housemate left it behind along with me. No, I better leave out that part. Okay. Somehow, I now feel like I'm being watched. Who are you anyway? Best wishes, Kolya. Now make a fold here. And another one here. One side's turned out a bit wonky. I hope it doesn't affect the aerodynamics.
Oh, good Lenin. This is ridiculous.
Now, just to aim it correctly.
Oh yeah, we know you're like this cat.
Goes. Woohoo! Eric, we did it! We actually did it! I didn't plan this far ahead. I guess it's best to continue where I left off earlier, with the plants in my room. Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Oh, you poor plants. You look really thirsty. Don't end up like me. Well, there's no real need for botanists under socialism. But you could still make something of yourselves. Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though. You know how it is. Lop off too much, and you'll be a goner. I don't need to tell you about that, Sabrina. And you, Richard, you're just as withered as I am. Us two, always waiting our turn, never making a fuss. Work in the morning, home in the evening. To hell with it. We're better than that. Don't worry, my dears. I'll take care of you now. Sorry. The idea's just too funny for me. But don't worry. I'm not like Mirko. I won't abandon you. None of you is dying on my watch. I believe in integrity and loyalty. I don't shirk my responsibilities, unlike some people. But if everybody runs away and only thinks about themselves, who's going to think about me? So that's enough drink for now, my friends. Oh, what's that? Ah, it must be the window. I can't see anyone. Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolya? With Mirko. You know why. You belong here.
Give it back, you thief! Hello, Kolya. Good aim, and I would know. After all, I did win the German paper aeroplane championship when I was 12. My name's Lou. I do art for a living. Well, part of a profession is presumably being able to afford to eat from it. Well, it's not all roses over here either. More like toad lilies. Preferably no water, I understand. Maybe we could both use some schnapps. With that, best wishes to you and the toad. Enclosed is a picture of you both. This is how I imagine you, Kolya. I like people with sad eyes. Sad eyes? That was blazing anger. Actually, you're not wrong, Lou. But you could have just as easily focused on my prominent chin. I can't craft the same plane again. That would be embarrassing. Then again, I have two clumsy mitts where my hands should be.
Kolya, if you were as motivated at work as you are when making paper planes, you'd already be a hero of labor.
I easily make up for my lack of talent with my massive ineptitude, coupled with an unusually long and persistent losing streak. So, hello Lou. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to paper planes. Here's a portrait of you in return. I did it in a more of a deconstructivist style. I'd send you a shot of Schnapps, but it wouldn't work. I think it would disrupt the airflow. But maybe I have a better idea. Dinner? You at your place, me at mine. This is probably the dumbest idea of all time. Or the best. But probably the dumbest. It's really important to aim. Time to fly. You can do it! Oh geez, hopefully I don't get a blind date with the guard. It's really important. Okay, new model delivers on its promises. Now that I've suggested dinner, I should probably go check that I have enough food.
I hope you can come up with something better than the stuff that you serve me.
Vanilla pudding. Oh, only 2 days out of date, but still good. Yesterday's leftovers are in. There should probably be at least 3 courses. Ew. Well, who needs vitamins anyway? Ugh. I'd rather cut my stinky socks into slices and eat them instead of this leftover cheese. Oh no! It's alive! Not exactly the best selection from the cellar. Nothing usable here. Looks like we're having a warm-up act from the kitchen this evening, not a headliner. A warm-up act nobody wants to see. Soyanka soup, Soyanka soup! All I see is Soyanka soup! The reply's already here, or the rejection, should I say. Lou writes, dinner this evening? Lou checked off maybe. In brackets, only joking, I'm in! Here's a menu suggestion. Lasagna from yesterday. 2, banana split for dessert. 3rd, absinthe, a nightcap, also for dessert. What have you got on offer? P.S. Here's a puzzle. Well, do you know what it is? Ha, typical West German. Lou's menu doesn't sound that much better than what I've got here. Maybe I could spice up the lasagna with a certain ingredient. Herbs actually go really well with lasagna, and they're light too. Lovage. A bit of that and the lasagna will leave a lasting impression. Strong, aromatic, distinctive. Very good. That'll give Lou's lasagna the finishing touch. And now I'll pack it in the next letter. I need a model with a cargo hold for herbs. Oh my, I wonder if this is gonna work. Lou, that sounds like an exquisite menu suggestion. Lasagna tastes even better the next day anyway. At least, that's what I heard somewhere. I've attached an ingredient to spice it up. Lovage, fresh from the windowsill. It should give your old lasagna an intense, hearty flavour. I just looked in my kitchen cupboard. It's Solyanka soup for me today, yet again. Alright, let's try to smuggle this valuable cargo into the West.
Oh, my heart, it's melting.
Careful, this time the plane is loaded. It's a little windier than before. Just a bit to the side. Careful, this time the plane is low. The herbs have been delivered direct to the apartment. If I stand around here, the herbs will have a chance to dry at least. Now, off to the kitchen with you, chef. This gourmet menu isn't going to cook itself.
Why don't you make some food for me?
How about, for a change, we have, surprise, solyanka soup. Opening it makes me think about Mirko. Did Mirko actually eat anything else apart from solyanka soup? He wasn't exactly gifted in the kitchen, but he was actually a good friend. Mostly. A bit of heat never hurt a dish. Unless it's meant to be served cold, of course. So, 160 degrees should do it. Ah, the pudding's already made, conveniently. You remind me of my upper arms. The beer goes in the fridge. I can't forget that. Otherwise the whole thing will be ruined. I'm excited to see whether Lou wrote me back. A reply. Landed in the middle of Mirko's bed. Like half of East Berlin, it feels like. Let's see. Dear Mr. Gourmet. Thank you, very considerate. And what a performance, sending the plane and cargo sailing to me through the window. Thanks. Now there's nothing standing in the way of a delicious meal. It also gave me another idea of how we could spice things up even more. How about playing a little prank on the knuckleheads down on the wall? Maybe you'll come up with something while you're folding your next plane. If you do it, I might tell you an embarrassing fact about myself. I'll grab my binoculars. P.S. Who is this Mirko? Eric, did you hear that? She wants me to prank the border guards. If they catch me, they'll be standing outside my door in 5 minutes and then I am screwed.
It won't just be you. They will make fish sticks out of me.
There must be some really crazy model in here.
Well, yeah, the guards are going to feed us to the dogs when they catch you.
Well, we have... Dear Mr. Head of Surveillance. Why does a Trabi only have one tailpipe? If it had two, you'd at least be able to use it as a wheelbarrow. Greetings from a law-abiding citizen. Is this a breach of the peace or just disorderly conduct?
With your bad luck, you are begging to be caught.
The binoculars. What do I see here? That target looks particularly difficult. You'd need real flying talent to land one right there. So I'd be hopeless at it. This is the time and the precision and decisiveness. This is the time and the place. I'm just lacking. Textbook throw, and in this wind. I'm starting to get good enough to enter the German championship myself. The only question is, which Germany? That wasn't my intention, but how do they know where the fire came from? Stay calm, Claire, just stay calm. Haha, you suckers! Keep looking for people fleeing the Republic. Oh, well, that was a close one. Today's finally starting to be fun. All right then, on with the show. Time to put on my glad rags. It must be the window. I can't see anyone. Well, what do we have here? Mirko's favourite anorak. Hopefully I'll make some sort of an impression with this. Luckily Lou can barely see me from there. Lou writes, I saw it. You really did it. I suppose I should honor my debt. So here's an embarrassing truth about me. I collect chips. Yes, potato chips. I have a whole collection already. The key thing for me is they have to have an unusual shape. They have to remind me of something. For example, a certain person. I have never, ever told anyone that. Luckily, nobody's asked me about it either. Now a question for you. Where would you go if it wasn't for the concrete architectural wonder and bad tempers down there? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Ha, that's easy. I'd like to see what Lou's written. Eric, who would have guessed that I was lying on the floor just 2 hours ago? Today's been the best day in a long time. Now all we need is the right sound. Let's see, what would go best with our dinner? These jazz improvisations, in it goes. If I turn it up loud enough, Lou might be able to hear it.
Fall in love too easily, too easily, way too easily.
It's quite cozy here. All that's missing now is Lou. Oh, Eric, I didn't mean to forget about you. You should get something to munch on too.
Fall in love too easily. Too easily. Way too easily.
I should probably let Lou know that I'm ready to start when she is. I need a robust model for this storm. The red kite. How fitting. Okay, time for the truth. Let's go, Collier. It's now or never. Lou, dinner is ready. Let's get this started. You told me an embarrassing fact. Where do you even store the chips? Now, I'll tell you mine. When Mirko bolted, he asked me whether I was going to come with him. I said no. My work, which I hate, my apartment, a complete dump, and anyway, what would happen to my plants? I had a lot of reasons, but really, another plane, and then we can get started. Oh, I'm so nervous, and I'm starving too. I haven't felt this alive in months. Ooh, it's getting windier. That's not... Well then, get to it. Hopefully the plane won't get completely soggy in the rain. Just great. I pour my heart out and the plane goes and lands in the mud. Ooh, it's getting windier. That's not going to make aiming it... Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Ooh, it's getting windier. That's not going to make aiming... Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Oh, come on!
This went bad, as always.
I thought I'd get lucky for once. That something would work out just one time. It's just turned into another complete disaster. I knew it. I shouldn't have even tried in the first place. Oh, the phone. Oh, that's all I need right now. Christiansen?
You requested a call to West Berlin. The line is now free. I'm connecting you.
I'd completely forgotten.
Hi.
Lou?
Well, that was a complete disaster.
Sure was. Hi. Let's make the best of it. Do you want to have dinner over the phone?
Yeah, sure. That's a splendid idea, Kolya.
And what happened next? Did they fall in love? Did they kiss too?
How am I supposed to know? Probably. But they visited each other first. And then they realized that they both preferred to relax to romantic jazz music.
Like you sometimes.
They started tearing the wall down 1 year later, actually. There's almost nothing of it left today.
I want to keep the paper airplane.
You do that, but then I have to carry on here.
No, tell me more, Dad.
We had a deal, dear.
Okay. Wow, the apartment is ginormous.
They used to build big. Then they put in walls, so there were more apartments.
Thought the room looked better before.
I thought the apartment looked better before too. How they want it now. At least the old stove can stay.
I think that skull's pretty creepy. Why would anyone need this much space?
It's more for rich people.
Too bad. Can we be rich someday too?
We'll have to renovate a lot of apartments for that. Come on, help me here a little. You're just standing around.
If I have to.
You could hammer off the old tiles, or even better, could you look for my screwdriver? You'll need a hammer for the tiles, and you'll just need patience and sharp eyes for the screwdriver.
Okay. Down with the old wallpaper. That's a funny mark. This old mattress is gross. Can I paint something like this in my room too? Dad, can I have some apple soda? That's got to be a toad lily. There's something behind the door.
That's the old stuff from the attic.
That's Jakob's blue backpack. Pretty crappy. Can I paint something like this in my room too? Maybe your screwdriver is here, Dad.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'll be careful. I found something.
What is it this time?
A star made of straw. But in the stove? Why would anyone want to burn it?
Well, maybe it got really cold in here.
How stupid. They should have just turned the heat up.
No, you see, after the war, for example, there was no heating. Everything was broken.
But if everything was broken, then the star would be broken too, and the stove, and the people.
Maybe that's no ordinary star.
A magic star.
I think you might be right.
Matilda? Matilda?
Huh?
You're daydreaming again.
I'm so looking forward to Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
There's still something to do first. Are you finished?
No. I wonder what's happened to the man with the funny voice. I haven't heard him for a long while.
Leave it be, Matilda. He doesn't speak anymore. They play more music now. Leave the food stamps there. They need to last us the next 14 days.
Mom, are these stamps for chocolate too?
Rarely. That crook Conrad would rather sell them for cigarettes.
What can you get for cigarettes?
Good stuff, and things you can't buy with stamps. Real flour, bacon, sugar. The black market is a real Santa Claus. The plates in the basket need to be laid out on the table.
One for me, one for Mom. Mom, the food smells good. Where did you get the turnips?
From Gesundbrunnen station. Cargo trains pass through there with provisions. Matilda,
Did I do something wrong?
who's the fourth plate for? Can't you count?
But I thought... Because it's Christmas. And Dad's surely on his way.
You really do believe in Christmas miracles. All right.
Mom, the food smells good. Where did you get the turnips?
From Gesundbrunnen station. Cargo trains pass through there with provisions for the Russians. I stood for hours in the cold. A sentry watched me and laughed at me. When the train came, I asked him if I could have something. First, he mocked me, but then he threw 2 turnips from the carriage.
That's good at least.
If you can get something, then you take it. Got it? Laughter passes by, but a turnip in the belly lasts. Yeah?
Does Santa Claus get the presents from the black market? Where's Dad going to sleep when he comes home? Will we do a hoarding trip again?
There are barely any trains running at all.
Can't we go visit Aunt Lottie in the countryside again? See the cows?
It's not much better there either. Keep the door closed, or you let out all the heat. We're staying here. This is our home.
We'll make it pretty. Besides, if we move, Dad won't be able to find us when he comes home.
Are you finished?
No. Do you have to move rubble again tomorrow as well?
Yes, there were only 8 women there today. We'll get more food stamps if we can free up the wall by New Year.
Can I come too? I'm strong.
It's no work for children. Your eyes water from all the dust, and you can barely breathe.
The neighbor gave us nettle tea because Lucas was coughing so badly in the hallway.
And you'll find awful things in the rubble. No, it's no work for children. So,
Mom, the Christmas tree looks so sad.
nonsense. Can we eat?
I need decorations for the tree. Can I go into the locked room? Please?
There's nothing in there for children.
There's so many odds and ends lying around in there. Then I'll be a rubble woman too.
All right. But put something warm on. Just this once, though.
Yeah. I promise. I'll be back soon, Mom.
Hey!
Thanks.
Are you finished?
No. See you in a minute. All right then. Let's have a look. Whoa. Might be useful to light fires. An old telephone? Empty. But good for glittering stars. Rations, supplies? It looks a little like Mom's housekeeping plan.